In this video, we'll take a look at the basic operation and navigation of the QD3000 controller. Currently, we're looking at our main menu screen. See the icons that take us to various places. We can transition to our run screen. This is where we actually execute the process of loading a batch. In the bottom left-hand corner of our run screen, we'll see the manual controls button. This screen is one that I would utilize if I need to manually actuate any valve in the system. So if I just need to open the 3-inch valve, which would be the main carrier valve, because I'm going to pump some carrier straight through the quick draw without measuring or running a batch, I just push the valve icon, it brings up the virtual switch, and then I push on, and that's going to open that valve, and the 3-inch valve is going to show green, indicating that it's on. If I want to turn that valve off, I touch the valve icon again, virtual switch comes up, and I press off. I can turn any of my product valves on or off by doing the same process. I can operate any valve in the system. Bottom of the run screen, we've got menu, returns us to the menu screen. Our job screen is where we are going to set up the batch. We'll look at this when we go through the process of setting how large of a batch it is that we're going to make. We can transition back to our menu screen. Next is settings. This is where we have various settings, all of the various setup features. There's 2 pages to settings. We're currently on settings 1, and we can transition over to settings 2. Back to our menu screen. Maintenance just has a few very specific things. The most important thing that we would look at here is our software revision and our display revision, as we're determining if we are running the most current version of software. The other things, these resetting addresses are really more advanced features that only really in an advanced troubleshooting scenario would we need to be concerned with. Back to our menu screen, we can navigate to history. This is where we can take a look at historical records that are saved on this controller. Our alarms and our warnings are those various notifications that we have a problem that we need to address. Currently, we have no alarms or warnings active, so if we navigate to those screens in the current state, we see that they're blank. And then the final icon is our field and weather. This is where we can enter in information about the job, but we can also go here if we want to enter in grower farm field information in more of a setup mode. That's the basic navigation of the QD3000 controller.